there is obviously something in the water in Vegas because it seems like everybody wants to go there right now, including Davante Adams. And just like the rest of the AFC West, they did a lot of work in the offseason. But how'd they do in the draft, Wyatt?
Well, what they had to work with in the draft, they did pretty good. They traded away their second round pick and got Davante Adams. He's the best wide receiver in the NFL. It's just that simple. He's already got chemistry with their quarterback. While he is 29 and probably only has, 2 years left of his prime, he's still Davante Adams. He's still ridiculous. And if him and Carr can get on the same page that Aaron Rodgers and him were on, which I could totally see it happening because they had that connection in college at Fresno State, if they can get on board with that early, this team's going to win a lot of football games and a lot of really important football games. So right there off the bat, I gave them a huge boost up because they got Davante with that first and second round pick. After that, in the third round, they got Dylan Parham, offensive guard out of Memphis. This offensive line needed some padding, and they did that. They added him as well. In the fourth round, they got Zamir White, running back out of Georgia. This is a pretty interesting signing because I actually think Zamir is going to get a lot of touches this year, because Josh Jacobs' rookie deal is coming to an end, and they're not 100% sure if they want to sign him again. So this could be like hey, let's hand that Zamir guy the ball a couple of times and see how well he runs the ball. If he runs the ball pretty good, we know that we don't have to pay Josh Jacobs the, $10-20 million he's going to be looking for. So Zamir White, actually look for him to be a guy who could get some impact moments this year, as well as Neil Farrell. He's a defensive tackle out of LSU, and same with Matthew Butler in the fifth round, just adding some more depth at defensive line. Here's the big one. You ready for this? The sleeper pick of the draft for me came for the Las Vegas Raiders. Round 7, pick 238, Thayer Munford Jr., offensive tackle out of Ohio State. I was stunned that he went in the 7th round. I was so stunned. I could not believe that he made it past the 4th round, honestly. I was kind of shocked that he made it past the 3rd round. This is a guy, he is massive. He's a massive offensive lineman, and he is going to make an impact on this team. Teams will be sorry that they let Thayer Munford drop in this draft like this and let him go in the 7th round. This is a huge mistake. I just keep on saying it because I was just so confused as to how he kept falling like that. Thayer Munford is a great offensive tackle who I think is going to have a really nice NFL career with the Las Vegas Raiders and whoever else he plays for if he decides to leave. So after that, then they got Britton Brown, running back out of UCLA, just still testing the waters on these running backs here. Britton Brown, maybe another guy who could get some touches. I don't think he'll get as much as White does, unless if they get into training camp and OTAs and he's, they're handing him the ball and they're like, oh, wait, okay, this guy's actually a dude. So unless if that happens, then I doubt that he gets as many touches as Zamir will. So with that being said, their overall draft grade for me was a B+, and I gave their best pick was easy to me. It was round 7, pick 238, and Thayer Munford, offensive tackle out of Ohio State.
Yeah, that guy was definitely a steal. I got a chance to watch him a couple games last season, and